Hello you gorgeous donuts. Today we are going to be looking at the worst flats in the UK. George gave me the inspiration for this video where he looked at a page called Spotted on Rightmove on Reddit, and they basically post the worst things that get posted onto Rightmove. So we're going to take a little look at them, but specifically the flats. Ideal flat for a serial killer. Oh my god. Jesus. It says it's one bedroom. Is this the only bedroom? This is terrifying. This looks like in Breaking Bad where, you know, they like lock that guy in the basement in like one of the first episodes. This is terrifying. Jeez, how are you meant to fit a bed in there? Also, £1,100 for this to be your bedroom. Are you mental? There's only two people who would be in the market for this, and it's Jeffrey Dahmer and Joseph Fritzl. Apart from that, nobody else is claiming it. The audacity to put £1,100 on this is actually crazy. Like, genuinely, that is mental. Why the glass wall? Oh my god, this is so... What? Is that cool? It's not, is it? Like, why? Like, I get it. Possibly, like, I've lived in, like, tiny flats, and if you cook something, it can stink out the entire flat. I think this is the aim here. I think they're trying to avoid that happening, but still, that's gonna steam up. That's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be like when you go in the shower. Who was the architect here? Again, the only person that would possibly buy this is that guy from You, Joe Goldberg. Then he can, like, you know, keep his victims in there and stare at them rather than leaving the house. He can do it at home now. You know, if, like, you were sitting on the sofa in the sitting room and, like, you know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend was cooking, it would be like trying to talk to them as if they were in prison. You know, and you've got to, like, talk with the glass thing. This, I'm not feeling it, guys. Calling this a garden is generous. My god. I know this is a flat, so you don't necessarily expect, you know, a large garden space, but Christ, what is this? Like, why is your garden an isosceles triangle? It looks like they've picked up just various fences. Like, all of these fences could have been stolen from other gardens in the street, and I would believe you. Like, none of these match. Like, what are you meant to do in this garden? How are you meant to, like, plan anything? My god, there's, like, no point in having it. You might as well just, like, put pavement all over it. I actually used to have a garden like this in a house I used to live in, but it was even more weirder, and it was infested with rats as well, guys, right? What does that say about my cleanliness? Okay, here we've got like a weird floor plan. By the way, I am like a sucker for a floor plan. Oh my god. Next time Chloe wants to, you know, be a bit frisky, all she needs to do is just print out some floor plans. I'll be like, oh, don't worry, love. You had us at the kitchen and reception room. I just love them. Like, on houses I'm never going to live in, I want to say, let's see the floor plan of this. Let's see how they've laid it out. Ooh, I wouldn't have laid it out like that. Not me. So here we've got, obviously, the kitchen reception room. And then why... Like, you go up the stairs, so this is like a duplex apartment, and you're already in a bedroom, but then to get to the next bedroom, you have to pass this bedroom. Like, that would be so awkward if you were sharing. Like, every single time you want to, you know, go downstairs, you've got to go in your mate's bedroom. That's just awkward. Like, what happens if they're shagging, and, like, you really need a drink? You desperately need a drink. Like, you just walk in mid-shag? Sorry, just get me water. Right, just... Don't worry, don't mind me. Right, great form. You must have been practicing that, have you? No, I wouldn't. See, I probably would say something weird like that, and then I'd get evicted. So, even this bedroom, like, I didn't even realise this was a bedroom. Like, you open the front door and you're straight away in the bedroom. That's even weirder. Sorry, what? Like, I thought the upstairs bit was weird. Anybody that walks into your house has to come in your bedroom. No, I'm not feeling that. This flat is the worst laid out flat ever. Who designed this? Who needs a TV when you can watch the oven anyway? What? Oh my god, that would be hilarious, bringing someone back. Just like getting a fake TV remote and going, oh, right. Oh, look what's on Channel 4 today. I haven't seen this episode of Tip and Point of You. This is just a typical studio flat. Like, the furnishing of this is actually really nice. Like, the kitchen. Even the outside bit, like, it is small. But I could live here. I would enjoy living here if I was by myself. Like, you can switch the bed around. I think you can work with this. I don't think it's as bad as what people are making out. How is this seriously allowed? Oh my god. Okay, the shower right next to the bed. That's a little... The condensation is going to be... Oh my god, your bed sheets. They'll be moist. Oh my... It'll be like... Oh... A bit like cuddling a frog. Jesus. Right, and don't do that, guys. Wouldn't recommend. I have tried it. Also, I've just realised the toilet and the sink is in the same room as your... I didn't even spot that. A lot of these houses are like where you'd live if you're single or if you're not living with somebody else, right? Just because of the sheer space. What happens if, you know, you're going on a date with someone, you're a couple of dates in, you bring them back, and you're dying for a Or worse, they're dying for a They have to do it right in front of you. Like, you can't leave the room. My God. Or do you just close your eyes, put your headphones on? Oh, God. But what happens if it smells? Oh, this. No, I would struggle to live here. Depressing studio for 60k. Oh, this is, I mean, yeah, this reminds me of a flat I used to live in. No wonder I was depressed. Just nothing up on the walls. Like, you wouldn't even know that, like, someone with a personality lived there. They didn't, it was me. This studio looks like, you know when they say, like, what men need to be happy? And then it's like a photo on Twitter of just a place like this. This is a mattress on the floor, just a keyboard, a vino cream down there, right? Making sure your skin's okay. It is depressing. There's not a single window here. Like, no natural light. Big light on as well. No ambiance off a little lamp. Very skinny as well. There's preserving the original features, and then there's this. My God, what the This looks like it's gonna say, dum dum, give me some gum gum. What is this? This is so out of place. Like, if the whole design of this bedroom was like brickwork, I'd be like, wow, this actually, okay, I can kind of get behind this. But they've redone everything else but not took this out. It just looks ridiculous. It just takes up so much space. It takes up like a fifth of the room for no reason. You can't do anything with it. Like, what are you meant to do with this boulder? That is one of the worst things I've ever seen in a bedroom. Normally you'd put your television there. You can't even put it on the other side because look in the mirror, the door's there. So where can you put a TV? You've just got to stare at this block when you go to sleep. Okay, this is in Dudley. There's a flat in here. I think it's an old police station. Oh my God, what's going to be inside of here? It's only £675 per calendar month, which is a lot cheaper than them London prices. And this is probably what? Is that the flat? Yeah, the kitchen's there. Wait, what? Sorry. I feel like I just didn't even register that. So that's the first photo. Are they taking the I get it's an old police station, but why have they kept that in? Again, it takes up so much space. Like, what is this door leading to? That's what I want to know. This is ridiculous. Why have they kept this in? Like, this isn't even cool. The only way this is cool is if you're in, like, a student apartment, you know, with your mates. Like, that's quite funny. Like, if you're with, like, 3 of your mates and, like, you all live here, that's genuinely quite funny. Like, just locking your mate in there. Be like, yeah, you just gotta stay in the cell today. That'd be kind of hilarious. Or if you just want to freak somebody out. But again, if you bring like friends home, if you bring back someone that you're speaking to, this is kind of a red flag. Like, why do you have a cell in your house? Oh my God, I've just read it. It says large studio. So there's not a bedroom. So that cell is the bedroom. That's the wildest thing I've ever seen. I thought they were just putting that in to like kind of take the... No, that's where you sleep. Be respectful to daddy. Oh my God, like, surely before you know, put this on the market, do you not take these down? What is this? Who puts this up? Who buys this and goes, yeah, I'm gonna just stick that above the sofa? It doesn't go with anything, but it's kind of funny, isn't it? I kind of rate it, to be fair. This is definitely a student house, unless it's like a 50-year-old dad's house that is kind of, you know, not taking the divorce well. I don't know why they've stuck the 80% off things, right? Any thoughts in the comments? Let us know why you think they've done this. I feel like there's a deeper meaning here. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button so you can join the Donut family. You'll have loads of videos to binge watch when you're bored, so just press subscribe. Okay, 200 grand for a flat in London. Surely, 200 grand, right? That's a lot of money. Surely gotta be nice. F***ing hell. Christ. Why did you have to leave the Hoover in? Because this says to me, this is it tidied up. If the Hoover wasn't in, I'd be like, oh, they probably just took the photos and left. No, they've tidied up and this was what it looks like when it's nice. Like, what's on the wall here? Is this like the 10 Commandments? And what is this brickwork? This is outrageous. My God. Like, nothing goes here. They've got like a bright neon green chair paired with just like some sort of like casting couch paired with just another random sofa. There's so many seats in this house. I mean, I don't know why you cannot use the oven or the microwave. It seems to be out of bounds. I don't actually think this kitchen's bad. I actually think this kitchen's nice if like it just wasn't manky. Why did they like, surely before you take a photo, like, okay, you clearly don't want to clean up, just shut the cupboard. It takes 2 seconds, just pop, there's that shut. Like, why? Makes no sense at all. Like, shut the drawer as well. I mean, it's certainly a project for someone, you know, if they want to take it on. What are the rules? I want to see here. I can see number 2 is in bold. It says no back chatting which is kind of ominous. Like, what is, like, were kids living here? Number 6 is brush teeth. Number 10 is clean after myself. I don't know if someone's just kind of wrote that to make sure they remember. This is absolutely outrageous. This like reminds us of where Martha lives in Baby Reindeer in the series, you know? Like, it's quite a nice flat. Like, it's quite big. It's just they've wrecked it. They've absolutely wrecked it. It's sort of like an adult bunk bed. Oh my god. Your fella sleeps in a bunk bed. Oh, imagine that rumor getting spread round. You'd never be able to live it down, ever. We've just got like, I don't know what this is. This is like the box you open on Call of Duty to get a new gun. Let's look at the positives, okay? It's space conscious, okay? Like, you've got to use your space, I guess. It is kind of cool in that way. Like, it means you've got like a bigger bed, but it is kind of kid-like. Like, I can't imagine you going back to someone's house and then you see this and you go, oh wow, this is hot. You better get your clothes off now, daddy. I don't like it. I'd rather just treat it like a studio flat and just have the bed on the floor and just get rid of this. Is this really a bedroom? Where is the bed? Oh wait, is that it? Oh no, I think this is cool. No, this one's nice. No, I like this. This is, like, obviously it's a studio flat. It's going to be small, right? You're probably not paying as much as you would for, like, a place with a separate bedroom. But you can tell, like, the landlord or whoever designed this is, like, they've clearly tried to make it another room for you, like, to separate it. Like, I think that's the most important thing when you live in a studio flat, right? You kind of want a little bit of separation. Like, I used to buy room dividers. They're, like, just, like, fake walls just to kind of create some separation. Just so it doesn't feel like you know, if you're in the house all day, you don't want to kind of feel like you're in the same room all day, because that can be quite depressing. Like, this is cool. I like this. Oh my god, what is this? This is absolutely bizarre. First off, like, before we even address the elephant in the room, are they using the toilet roll stand to keep the door open? That's kind of like a DIY hack. Kind of love it. Secondly, let's get on to the main thing in the room. Why does your shower look like a spaceship? This looks like a UFO has like crashed into your bathroom. Why is it like that? Like, why don't you just get a little, you know, the ones that we've kind of saw? You know, the little kind of cubicle style ones. This is ridiculous. Rubbing shampoo in your hair, it would feel like you were on bloody Mars. Oh my god, what is this? Wait, is this the front door? Why does this look like some sort of bat cave? I feel like every single time you come out of here, you're like looking for like a, you know, like a sign in the sky, like, oh, I'm on duty tonight, better go and fight some crime. What is this cave? This makes no sense. What are you even, is this like a garage? Why is there a cave? For what reason? This is ridiculous. Like, is this like a man cave? Like, I think they kind of misunderstood the term man cave and they actually made a cave. I mean, the rest of the flat's actually quite nice. It's very like, it's very London, like quirky kind of vibes, right? Like, I like the rest of the flat. But why the cave? You can't keep anything in there because as soon as it rains, it's just going to get damp. And like rats will be, oh my god. £1,150 per calendar month doesn't get you access to your clothes. Yeah, that's kind of outrageous. I mean, that looks like a king size bed. You know, if you're in a flat this small, you don't get a king size bed, you get a double. You can't even get your clothes out, for Christ's sake, especially when this is over £1,000 a month just for this room. That is like ridiculous. That is so overpriced. That is genuinely horrific. Like, there needs to be a law where they can't charge you this much. You're robbing people blind. I mean, is that your sink? Like this? Okay, is there like a kitchen? Oh, this is very small. It's definitely just for one person, but like that's like no way to live. If this was like 400 quid, 500 quid, I'd be like, fair enough. Like, you know, you need your first flat, a cheap flat. Like, you just got to get what you can kind of afford. But £1,150 for this is actually a disgrace. That's actually a disgrace. Whoever listed this should be ashamed of themselves. Oh my god, they've actually listed this. This is actually outrageous. Like, again, some estate agents like genuinely just can't be arsed. Why would, I know it's not your duty as an estate agent to clean up, but you can hire people to clean up. Nobody is gonna look at this and be like, that's where I want to live. Like, first off, there's 3 Monster cans next to, I don't even know what this person was eating, but it looks like it's dried into the plate. It's been there for months. And then there's like hand cream next to the laptop. Wonder what that means. Dirty business going on here. And like, even like the bed sheet isn't even on the mattress properly. Christ, like, at least clean it up. Whoever looks at this and goes, yeah, I want to live there, is absolutely mental. Wait, what? Real fake doors? This is actually giving us like an aneurysm. Why is there so many doors in this bedroom? Like, what? Does this person work for Monsters Inc? Is this where like they scare the children through this door? And why is it so high? Is this the gateway to Narnia? This is outrageous. Like, what happens if you're small? Like, you need some steps to get in there. Or is it even a real door? I'm not too sure. It looks very 2D. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Imagine you're like still waking up at like 3 a.m. You need like a and like you try and open this door and you're like, wait, what the? You would genuinely be like off your you'd be like, shh, I'm trapped. It'd be like you were like sleeping with Jeffrey Dahmer. Some UK flats are mental. I see your built-in wardrobes and I raise you a chest of drawers. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Built-in chest of drawers. That's actually a vibe. Is it? Nah, actually, I don't think it is. Like, especially if you're trying to, you know, charge your phone and the plugs, like, you've got to take that out. That's kind of, like, annoying. I don't really like this. I guess it's kind of cool. It frees up space, but it just looks odd. Just looks weird. It doesn't look right. Like, it is good space-wise, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason. I'd rather just have the chest of drawers and, like, sacrifice the space. This one's in Glasgow. Oh my good god. What happened here? This looks like, I don't know, like, people were trying to, like, snort substances off the walls, and then they just didn't kind of clean it properly after. Like, this is... There comes a point where you've got like quite an exquisite bathroom and someone doesn't actually know if that's meant to be there by design or not. It looks like someone's had a and then just smeared it everywhere. It's just outrageous that they've got so many, you know, products to make sure they're clean. That the bathroom looks like this. Oh my god, well that's unfortunate. Like that's very unfortunate. Why is there a balls? Also, this looks like it was in like an ex-cathedral. It's the worst combo, guys. A ball in a cathedral. We all know what can happen there. I'm joking. Like, you know that people walking past your house are like, look at that balls. Let's take a photo of that. Kind of sad. Like, everyone's thinking it when they come round. I mean, I don't really mind it, to be fair. I feel like this place looks very haunted, though. Genuinely, like, I feel like there's evil spirits residing in this residence. I mean, this is a deal breaker, especially for £135,000 to buy it. Christ, look, the roof's bloody caving in, man. Oh, where? That's what I want in me kitchen. The roof to be falling apart. Nothing better in your scrambled eggs than a little bit of asbestos. Right, a little bit of garnish on top. We all love that. Who needs rosemary, guys, when you've got dust? My god, this video was so enjoyable. If you would like me to make this a series, 2,000 likes on this video and we'll do it. I really enjoyed it. If you would like to see me react to some more outrageous British things, click right here because the things in this video are mental.
Kirkham, baby!